From 2008 to 2012, Pep Guardiola's Barcelona produced a level of dominance, style and intelligence the sport had never seen. It all started in the summer of 2008. After a disappointing season under Frank Rijkaard, Barcelona turned to a young and unproven manager, their former midfield general, Pep Guardiola. His first move, ruthless. He let go of Ronaldinho, Deco and Samuel Eto'o, though Eto'o stayed one more year, signaling that a new era was about to begin. Guardiola brought with him a revolutionary idea of football, a style built on possession, positioning, and relentless pressing. It wasn't just about keeping the ball, it was about controlling every second of the game. This style became known as tiki-taka, short, fast, incisive passing, with an emphasis on spatial awareness and technical perfection. In Pep's first season, Barcelona achieved the unimaginable, the treble. La Liga, Copa del Rey, Champions League in the same season. But they didn't stop there. In 2009, they completed the sextuple, winning 6 trophies in 1 year. In 2010, the Ballon d'Or podium was all Barcelona, Messi, Iniesta and Xavi. And in 2010-11, they reached their absolute peak. May 28, 2011, Wembley. Barcelona dismantled Sir Alex Ferguson's Manchester United in the Champions League final. Sir Alex later admitted, "In my time as a manager, I would say they're the best team we've faced." 90 minutes of pure footballing perfection. Guardiola left the club in 2012 after winning 14 trophies in 4 years. But his legacy, it shaped a generation of football. Spain's dominance in international football mirrored Barca's style. Managers like Arteta, Xavi, and even Flick have taken pages from Pep's playbook. There have been many great teams, but Guardiola's Barcelona redefined what it meant to dominate. They didn't just win trophies, they inspired generations, changed tactics, and set a new standard for how the beautiful game could be played. They weren't just a team. They were art in motion. At the heart of this dynasty was a generation of La Masia graduates, players who understood Pep's philosophy instinctively. Xavi, the metronome; Andres Iniesta, the magician; Sergio Busquets, the anchor and brain; and of course, Lionel Messi, the GOAT. Surround them with talents like Dani Alves, Gerard Piqué, David Villa and Pedro, and you had a perfect storm of brilliance. But no one ever mentions one of the crucial parts of this team, one of the most underrated players of his generation, a man that goes by the name of Seydou Keita. Keita was tough in the tackle, strong on the ball, and had an uncanny knack for arriving in the box at the right time. He was the ultimate box-to-box midfielder, a tactical asset who gave Guardiola's Barca the balance they needed. Born in Bamako, Mali, Seydou Keita rose through the ranks with discipline and determination. His talent quickly caught the eye of scouts across Europe, and at just 17 years old, he was snapped up by Marseille. Breaking through at a big club isn't always easy. Keita made just 6 appearances in his debut season and left the club in search of regular playing time. Lorient in League 2 gave him that chance, and Keita took it. He became a key figure, helping the club win promotion to League 1 in his first year. His second season was hampered by injury, however, and Lorient were relegated, but they also lifted their first ever Coupe de France title, beating SC Bastia 1-0 in the final, a historic moment for the club, and a valuable medal for Keita. In 2002, Keita made the move to RC Lens, and it was here that he matured into a top-class midfielder. He was made club captain, led by example, and in one standout season scored 13 goals from midfield, helping Lens finish 5th in League 1 and reach the UEFA Cup round of 16. In 2007, Keita took his talents to Spain, signing for Sevilla. He impressed immediately with his power, technical ability and intelligence on the ball, and quickly became one of the best players in the division. So much so that after just 1 season, Barcelona came calling. In 2008, Pep Guardiola brought Keita to the Camp Nou for €14 million. And while many big names took the headlines during Barca's golden era, Keita played a vital, often underappreciated role. He was the man you brought in to shore up the midfield in big games, the player you trusted to hold the shape and keep the ball moving. But Keita wasn't just there to defend, he also contributed going forward. In October 2009, he scored an incredible hat-trick against Real Zaragoza, a rare feat for a central midfielder and a reminder of just how versatile he really was. For his country, Seydou Keita was a legend. He earned 102 caps for Mali, representing them in 7 African Cup of Nations tournaments. His leadership and commitment to his national team never wavered. After leaving Barcelona, Keita played in China, had a spell with AS Roma, and eventually retired, having left a remarkable legacy behind. He's now known for his quiet philanthropy and support for football development in Mali. He might not have been the flashiest name on the team sheet, but for those who watched closely, Seydou Keita was a warrior, a winner, and a vital part of one of the greatest club sides ever assembled.